Hey guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well. So in today's video, I'm so excited because I will be doing a review on the new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So the thing is, I am actually in love with 16-hour Camo Concealer. This one came out first. Obviously it is very matte. So the thing is, I really love this concealer, but I didn't realize how matte it was until one day I decided to let it like dry down a little bit, and it's like I almost had to like wash my whole face off because that thing was so dry, and I was just like, oh, okay. I would say I'm combination oily skin, so I have like a combination of oily and dry skin, but I prefer matte stuff. So that is one of the reasons why I loved this concealer so much. It's the same packaging. The only thing though is the shades are not the same. Okay, as you can see, the shades are not the same, even though it's the same name. So they both are deep chestnut, and I'm sure this is gonna be fine, but it's just weird that they call it the same. They said it's the same, which is deep chestnut, but completely different shade in general. A lot of people prefer the hydrating over the matte one. Okay, so this concealer is full coverage. Okay, it's hydrating and it's long wearing. So we are going to just jump right in. I already did pretty much my whole face. So I did my eyes, I did my foundation. I am wearing these two foundations together right now. So pretty. So yeah, so let's just jump in and we will see how this goes. Okay, so the thing is, if I wasn't gonna go out after this, I would try both, like one on one side, one on the other side, to see and to really compare. But because I'm going out and it's not the same shade, if it was the same shade I would try it, but it's not the same shade, even though they said it is, but it's not the same shade. So I'm just gonna go in with, you know, the hydrating one. Okay, so this shade, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna do a swatch on my hand so you can see the difference between both shades. This is what it looks like. So this one is a matte one and this one is a hydrating. That's two different shades. Why did I put it right here? But this is two different, like two whole different shades. Okay, so it's blending really easy. Okay, so far I actually really do love the formula. It's so nice. And I mean, obviously if I love the matte one, I'm gonna love this one, like no doubt. I just don't like the fact that they didn't really have a lot of shades to choose from. Or I'm sure they have it because on the website they do have like a lot more shades, but Target doesn't carry like a lot, you know. And that's the thing with Target, because honestly Walmart is where I shop from when it comes to makeup. Walmart is my go-to because Walmart has mad shades, like so many, like all different shades, and Target does not cater to to us dark skins at all. Like every time when I go to Target, like they never have my shade in like the different foundations, and that's not acceptable. So yeah, Okay, so I can't lie, like it looks so good. Like it looks so good. Like I would wear this by itself with no powder, and I've never even thought of that before. But this looks so, like, it makes my skin, like my under eyes look so awake. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so nice. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and set, and I'm gonna be using the powder that I use pretty much every day, and this is a Kat Von D Lock-It translucent powder. Okay, so I did go crazy with the powder. What I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face, speed it up. I'm just gonna go ahead, finish the rest of my face, and we will come back, and I'll come back with the wear test later on also. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and I feel like this looks so good. I don't know though, like I feel like it did crease, and I mean all concealer crease, like your under eye is gonna crease, you can't get away from that. But they did promise, you know what I'm saying, that it would be almost like creaseless, like nothing, it will be settled into your fine lines or anything. However, I feel like under here it's like a little settling, but for the most part this looks really good. Like you can't lie, this is so pretty. The thing is though, I don't know if it's like full coverage. Like it's decent, but overall the look of it is so nice. So I'm gonna see how long this is gonna last. I have a date night tonight, so I will be back around maybe 11 to give my final thoughts and my final updates. I'll try my best to not touch up or anything. It's actually, right now it's 3:25, so we have a long time to go. Actually a long time before I even leave the house. For now, everything looks flawless. It's so beautiful. I actually really do love it, and for $6 you cannot beat this. Like for $6, and for me to be this flawless, you can't beat that. Honestly too, I think the shade worked out so perfect, because I feel like the shade was a little bit too light, like it was really on the highlighted side of things, but I think this is actually perfect. So yeah, I don't know, I'll come back and I'll see you guys. Bye. Hey guys, hey, welcome back. So it's been about 8 to 9 hours since I did my makeup. I said I was gonna come back and give, like, you know, a wear test review. So I'm back, and my under eyes, okay, so since it's the concealer, it's only the concealer, the reviews on the concealer, we have to just talk about the places that concealer was used. So everything looks good. My under eyes I did not touch up at all. This was done from maybe around 2:30, and it is now pretty much 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. So this is everything that we did from early on. No touch up, no anything. It's so flawless, and it's not dry. It didn't really even come off on my finger, but it's just not dry, and Okay, so I think this one it's funny because now that I have tried the new one, I'm just like, before I was like, oh my god, like I love this one, it's so good, it's just everything. And then now that I try this one, I'm just like, no, that was really, really dry. That is so funny because it's like, you never know what you need until you have it. So it's like, now I'm just like, no, this was actually so dry. It was so dry. But this one is really so much better, and it did stay up pretty much all day. I did go out to eat. I went and saw my friends. Like I was pretty much active today. I did a lot today. And it's pretty much just still there sitting. I personally have no complaints. I think for $6 this is so awesome. I would say buy it, you know, before you go and buy like a $30 concealer. Just pick up this. This is so worth your money. So yeah, that is it, guys. Only thing is that, and at first I was like worried about the shade match. I was like, oh, you know, maybe it's like too orange or too yellow. As you can see, that's how it looks. This one right here, it looks really orange compared to this one. So I was kind of worried about that, but it's actually perfect. It looks good on my complexion and I love it. I do. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. Do not click out of this video without subscribing. Subscribe. What you doing, girl? Like, don't leave. Do not leave this video without subscribing. You not paying. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, honey. What? You missing out, okay? But thank you so much. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Mwah, mwah, mwah.